And welcome back. Let's talk Austin Film Festival. Already, Executive Director Barbara Morgan is here. And Barbara, this is the 19th year for the festival.
It is.
Runs 18th to the 25th, right? What can we expect from AFF this year?
It'll be the usual as far as a lot of films people have never seen. It will be Oscar buzz. We're going to announce those next week, and we're pretty excited about it.
You don't want to give us a scoop here now?
No, I'm not going to leak early. It's not quite politics here, but we people will be able to find it on our website next week, and also obviously in the news. So they can go to our website and follow us on either our newsletter or Facebook and Twitter and get it right away.
And that's pretty obvious, austinfilmfestival.com. This festival is dedicated to the writer's contribution to motion pictures. Really, you've got an amazing lineup of panelists and conferences this year. Let's talk a bit about that.
We do. We're pretty thrilled at some of the people coming in. We have, even if you're just a film fan and you have no interest in making movies, we have some great panels that we're doing. One which is DC versus Marvel.
So fun.
And yeah, and there's so many movies out that are based on comic books, and so we have the people here who brought you Iron Man 3, the Avengers, Spider-Man, X-Men, and they're all going to be duking it out as to how those movies get made and what makes them so popular.
So interesting too, because we're such a creative town. You know, so many people are out thinking that they might be able to make a film or they're starting a young project, and this is really the venue to learn so much about it, isn't it?
It is. This is really how people launch in. It's taking that creative spark, getting inspiration, taking your idea and actually making it happen.
It's amazing.
So we're going to show 200 films, and they can find out all about that. We'll have 100 panels in the first 4 days of the festival. Badges get them into panels and also first access to films, and film passes start at $50.
Yeah, so. Which is a bargain, really, when you think about it. You can take in 4 nights of films, attend some of these conferences, and really kind of walk away with a sense that you've seen some real art that may hit some of the larger venues down the road, right?
Yeah, and also get some of the backstory behind it. You know, how did that happen? How did this movie become my favorite movie, you know?
It's so great. And then you mentioned some of these conversations in film from these filmmakers like Paul Feig, who did Bridesmaids and things like that.
Right, Paul Feig directed Bridesmaids, and he brought us Freaks and Geeks. He created that series, which was a real cult classic, and he's going to be here talking about stuff that he's working on and presenting some films. Damon Lindelof, if you saw Prometheus this summer, also one of the creators of Lost, will be in as well. And then Brian Helgeland, who's one of our favorites, who brought us LA Confidential and Mystic River and a lot of other great films, is going to be here. So if people go to the website, they can find out more of some of these panelists, but they're fabulous, especially when they just come in the theater and present a film.
That's so great, and then people are going to talk about it for weeks, obviously. So again, 18th through the 25th of October, and they can learn a lot more, Barbara, at austinfilmfestival.com.
They can.
So glad you came in.
Thank you.
All right, we'll talk to you next week once those 10 films are announced. That's going to be exciting.
Great, I appreciate it.
All right, Barbara, thanks.